Siemanko tej strony. Potem stwierdziłem, że odpalę tutaj, gdzie jest początek. Bo wczytałem na micie, na tego poradnika, co mówiłem wczoraj, że tam jakieś zadania też są. I trzeba być skierania poboczne i stogu siana. Potem to jeśli zostało rzucone. Kołnierze też usunę. Tylko jeszcze miniaturka. To jest, muszę się wrócić, ale chciałem się wrócić. Może być. Dlatego chciałem się odwrócić. Nie, że to mogłem to pominąć. Ale odwróciłem się z tego względu, żeby było mi łatwiej. I podłączone. To. Tak. Napisałem igłę stogu siana misje poboczne. Skrócie napisałem. Ale wszystkie zdania poboczne igłę stogu siana. Tylko tam nie pisze, gdzie tu można kupić wytrych. Wiecie, tam tych nie chcę manować. Wiecie, co mam na myśli. Ale w sumie czekaj, a może sprawdzimy się. Czekaj. Aha, czyli tak, najpierw dobyt wytrych, powiem on kapitan, z której zacząłeś za ołtarzem. Następnie podnosi świeżą krew zwierzęciom i datą do kuchni obok jadalni gastronomii w nocy i znajdziesz kartę papieru. Weź z nią interakcję. Ja wytrychy mam, no nie? Trzeba, no tylko nie chcę tamtego używać, bo to ja nie chcę opuszczać tego. No nie, bo to jest... Ja nie chcę puszczać, tylko... Dobra, po kolei. A bo w sumie pójdę i wezmę sobie tych od siebie. Tą jestem chyba.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Dziękuję za podpowiedź.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
Chciałem z Michem, katona tysiącego aby zakryć wykształcenie.
It was my choice. For a common lad like me, it's the easiest way to get an education and do something worthwhile with my life.
It looks like we're both here for the same reason. I think we'll get along.
Powiem sobie.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go.
Tutaj wytrych.
It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
Mogę z tobą porozmawiać? Kilka
It
wytrychów.
occurred to me you might be the man to ask. I'm looking for some lockpicks. Do you know anyone in the monastery who could help me?
Lockpicks? You surprise me, brother. And you, a nobleman's son. But you could ask Brother Salarius. They say he used to be a thief.
Okej, porozmawiaj z bratem pilniczakiem. Właśnie, szukam na
I'd like
niczym
to ask you something about the monastery.
i nie mogę tego znaleźć.
Who's in charge of things around here?
Truthfully, everyone except us. But officially, Abbot Peter. And soon enough, someone else. As if it mattered. Our life will still be work and prayer.
I see.
Are there any rifts between the brothers?
Yes. From the moment talk began about electing a new abbot, it's been like a hornet's nest here. Strange you haven't noticed.
Wypada.
Tell me something about electing the abbot.
Abbot Peter is old. When he dies, they'll have to select a new abbot from amongst the brethren. The candidates are John and Nevlas. And if you ask me for my opinion, Nevlas is definitely the right man. Unfortunately, no one cares about my opinion because novices get no say.
Powrót. To
Who's in charge of things around here?
Truthfully, everyone except us. But officially, Abbot Peter. And soon enough, someone else. As if it mattered. Our life will still be work and prayer.
Okay.
Are there already candidates to be the new abbot?
Brothers John and Nevlas. But the others have been fighting like dogs because of them. We don't have to fight about anything, though.
This John,
Po
who is
kolei.
A circator, and really just an unpleasant old man. It's mostly the older brothers on his side, because they believe he'll protect the status quo and all the benefits that come with long service here.
Interesuje
Tell me
mnie.
something about Nevlas.
Nevlas manages the monastery's property. He's what they call the provost. He'd like to bring back solemnity to the monastery through reform and by returning to pure faith. A lovely idea, but most of the monks are against it.
Czemu nie noszą...
Why can't novices vote?
They say we don't have enough experience to decide about anything. Don't worry, we'll get our chance.
Czemu jest ważne, kto wygra?
Why is who wins so important?
We're young and we'll spend the rest of our lives here. And the abbot decides everything about our lives. Didn't it ever occur to you how powerful he is?
Powrót. Powiedz mi, czy ja w tutejszym życiu?
Tell me something about life here.
Work, prayer, as if you didn't know. We serve God, and that's the central truth of our lives.
To i za to jest odpowiedzialny.
What are the roles of the various monks here?
Someone takes care of the library, someone else the garden. The abbot supervises everyone, and in his absence, the prior. But it's the circators you should worry about. They're the brothers who'll make sure we observe the rule. They can be quite strict, so if you want to avoid getting punished, always act righteously and do your duties honestly.
Tu mamy. Powrót. Kogo by wybrał?
Who would you choose as the new abbot if you could?
Why should I even think about that when I don't have the right to vote? Gregor, don't go poking your nose into other people's business. You'll sleep better at night.
Jeszcze raz mi porozmawiam.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery. Well, that's all.
This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
Czekajcie tylko. To nie.
This is the garden, a place for silent contemplation and meditation.
Abbot Peter's health has deteriorated.
Centuries
Okay.
ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night,
Laboratorium.
punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work.
As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren, and above us monks are the prior and the circators, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the rule of Saint Benedict.
Co ja zauważyłem?
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitous. The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You too will learn how.
Ładnie
That's all.
pełny.
Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lukas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here.
Jest.
Will you tell me something?
There's not much to tell. I lived in Vlashim, and after my father died, it's peaceful here.
So
To
you
chyba
chose
było.
It may
Tak, to było. To to na razie nie. Dobra, a potem tek. To poszedłem poszukać brata piwniczaka. Niech kolejny. Ty wytrych, ale mi chodzi. Nie załączyło mi się to? Nie załączyło mi się to. Come on. Tak, ale gdzie tu można kupić?
It's a mystery, but one that will soon be solved. It's a wonder the prior doesn't check everyone's breath.
mnich. Kolejny mnich. Katolicyka. No to zamknięto. Tutaj mamy tego, tu mamy tego. Zaraz będzie noc. I teraz tak. Niech kolejnego tego mnicha. Ja szukam tego mnicha od ksiąg. To jest nie ten. Robi się huka. Kolejny. A brat, gdzie czekasz?
What do you desire?
Is it possible to learn something about the other novices in the library?
Only the abbot and the prior keep such records.
And can I see them?
No. The abbot writes and keeps his records in his chambers, and only he and the prior are permitted to read them.
Is there anything I can do to help here?
I'm glad you asked. There's one thing, a silly thing really. I haven't thought to mention it to anyone before, but not long ago, a brother brought me a crumpled piece of parchment. He says he found it rolled up in a hole in the wall. The thing is, it was a page from Ovid.
Ovid? What is that? Is it the name of a book?
Not what, but who? Ovid was a great Roman poet. We have a few volumes by him in the library, but one of them vanished one day. Now I believe I can guess what happened. Brother Eustace, may the earth rest lightly on him, was quite narrow-minded when it came to classical literature. If a book had any mention of woman at all, he condemned it as a heretical work. If he'd had his way, all such books would have been burned. Ovid's The Art of Love must have been such a thorn in his side that he stole it from the library, tore it up, and hid the pages wherever he could.
Mam założyć.
Can you tell me something about the book?
The Art of Love is a sort of manual instructing young people how to find and maintain love. It's a lovely work. I don't understand what bothered Eustace so much about it, but as I was saying, he considered the book to be immoral and tore it up to stop it corrupting any of his brothers.
Mam włożyć książkę.
Oh, would you like me to put the book back together again?
Absolutely. Eustace's wits weren't the sharpest, so I'm sure he didn't destroy any of the pages. I imagine he hid them throughout the monastery. It might take you a while to find them all, but when you do, you can rest assured Ovid will return to his rightful place in the library.
Dobra, rozejrzę się.
Good. I'll look around for it.
Thank you, brother. It's of no great...
Gdzie powinienem
Where should I look?
szukać?
If I knew, I wouldn't have asked you to do it. The pages of the book could be hidden anywhere, from the garden to the refectory.
Ty coś pytać?
I'd like to ask you something about the
To na razie opuszczę. Potrzebuję bardzo piwnicaka. Jak się to mówi? Ale go... Tu jest godzina.
Salve Domini.
Ogólnie tutaj można, kolejnych to nie.
What troubles you?
Ty, tu Michał, to... Tu mamy nowicjusz Łukasz.
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know. I saw you at the ceremony. My name is Nebulus, and I'm the provost here. I'm in charge of the monastery's property, as well as handling trade with the outside world.
That means you get to leave the monastery.
No, not at all. I just write lists and send them out.
Czekam wyboru nowego.
Is
Pomóc?
there anything I could help with?
You know, there is. Perhaps you've heard that Abbot Peter is gravely ill. I'm interested in medicine, and I know there's a cure for the abbot's ailment. With your help, I could find out the details, and together you and I could give old Peter a few more years to do good. What do you say?
Można mnie liczyć?
What do you need me for?
In order to get the recipe for this medicament, a few rules will need to be broken. Now, you know, most of the brothers believe every illness is a message from God, and that it's not our place to deny his will. I, however, think if God sent us not just illnesses, but also the medicine to cure them, then it's our duty to relieve people of their suffering. The cure for Abbot Peter's illness could be contained in one of the books in our library, but it will certainly be amongst the libri prohibiti, the forbidden books, those we aren't permitted to read.
Dlatego są zakazane?
Why are they forbidden?
Because they contain occult and demonic practices, witchcraft and all manner of evil. Or so some people claim. It's nonsense, of course. This is nothing but a book of medicine, albeit one written by a pagan. Ibn Sina, also known as Avicenna, is universally acknowledged to be a wise man. But here, at some point, someone decided his book was the work of a Saracen devil and must be kept under lock and key. Since then, no one can even talk about the book. But the three wise men were from the east, were they not?
Gdzie ją mogę znaleźć?
Where can I find it?
In the library, there's a large cabinet with a lock on it. The forbidden books are inside. You'll easily recognize what you're looking for. The cover has not only a Latin inscription, but also Saracen letters. Bring it to me, but leave the other books there. No one will notice if one book disappears, but if more were to vanish, someone would certainly begin to look into it, which is exactly what we don't want.
Dobra. Masz jakieś
Is there
rady?
anything you can tell me that would help?
There's a key to the cabinet in the prior's chambers. The librarian should have another one. Or you can acquire some lockpicks. But I can't tell you where or how. Perhaps Brother Salarius could help.
Dobra, to.
Why can't you do it yourself?
Because I am one of the highest ranking monks here, and one day I'd like to become abbot. Can you imagine me crawling around in the black of night searching for a forbidden book?
You could just ask for it.
Do you honestly think I haven't tried? Unfortunately, librarian Cyril is a stubborn ass.
Jestem gotów.
Ready.
One more important thing. There's always someone in the library during the day. To pass unwatched, you'll need to go at night. It's locked, but I'm sure you'll manage to get in. They say Brother Salarius understands locks, but don't tell him why you need it. Once you have the book, bring it to me, and I'll then use it to make Peter's medicine. We'll soon have the election of the abbot over and done with.
Dobra, czekamy na wybory.
Today's food. What do they do in that kitchen? I'll bet they keep the tastiest morsels for themselves and give us the slop that's left over.
The food's definitely
Właśnie, mi bata pilniczaka. Księgi zakazano. Czy kupimy taki? Księgi. Info. Dziennik. Właśnie, było ma zamek, ale zapowiedź to wybito inaczej.
You'll see, things will get better.
It's that touching, is it? Touching? More like infuriating. A horrible, abominable person. Young people have no respect for writing. But they'll...
O, brat.
Leave me be. I want to sleep.
Będzie chyba on.
No.
On chyba sprzedaje by tych.
Let me sleep.
Niech. Tu jest kolejny, tu jest kolejny. Kartki to potem. Myk, 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 myk. Tu coś mam. Tylko teraz dałoby się odnaleźć pchcie piwniczaka. Których mam. Dobra. Domywanie bardzo trudne. Myk.
Hey, you. It's forbidden to walk at night here without a light. What do you think you're doing? I've a mind to call the guards.
To. To ci nie chcę, tylko to. Boli nie biorę. Tam proszę szybko wrócić. To tylko... Myk. Aha, tylko tu jest sam.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Well, probably the same as you. I want to be able to read in peace and quiet. And not just the books they make us read.
What exactly do you read here?
Well, I'd be interested to find the unofficial biography of Saint Procopius, but there probably is no such thing. To be honest, I was expecting some entertaining reading, but it's just the same old stuffy nonsense. But if that locked cabinet there with all the forbidden books was open, that would be a different story. Until recently it was still unlocked, but after something vanished, they've kept it locked tight.
Maybe I could get inside.
That would be wonderful. I'd love to pore over some of those tomes. We'd be in it together, up to our ears in it. What do you say?
We'll see what I can do.
Dobra, ale chciałem powiedzieć to. Bo tu też się zostawić przynajmniej kilka wytrychów. Jeden w zapasie. Pin wystarczy.
The forbidden books must be in that cabinet.
Pięknie. Otwarte.
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin.
Did you say purgatory?
You'll see soon enough. Soon enough.
About that magic potion from the forbidden books. Would you share the recipe with me?
You don't even have to ask. It's thanks to you I have it. Listen. Old wives' ointment, which witches use upon the Sabbath, and therein damn their souls to the devil. Prepare oil, a fistful of marigold, a fistful of belladonna, and a fistful of lover's knot. Boil the lover's knot for 1 turn. Drop the ground marigold in the cauldron and boil for another turn. Drop the ground belladonna into the cauldron and boil for another turn.
Sounds quite poisonous.
It probably is, but I'm interested to find out what it does.
About that magic potion. What do you plan on doing with it?
I don't really know yet. Perhaps one day I'll concoct it and try it out.
Siskin, that potion isn't a good idea.
Well, maybe it is, maybe it's not. But I want to try it out. I'm not saying right now, but at some point.
Let's change the subject.
Will you tell me something? Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not to talk. Are you hiding something? Why are you so reluctant to tell me anything about yourself? I'm hiding a lousy past that I'd rather forget. I hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here. And also because I really hate the question, aren't you the son of the famed Sir Smil Flashka of Pardubitz? I was rich and I had everything. But then my father began to feel his time approaching, so he decided to send a son to the monastery. Being the youngest, the lot fell on me. I've no head for managing the estate, and they said I'd squander it. Can you imagine? Me in a monastery. So I took what coin I could from home with me, so I didn't lose out completely.
Ale tu musi przychodzić, skoro nie chciałeś. Po kolei.
But you didn't have to come here if you didn't want to. No, not if I didn't mind being left to beg alms by the city gate. I had one choice, the monastery or nothing. If it had come to that after my father's death, so be it. But to get rid of me while he's still alive...
Przecież się
They must have
wydawać.
realized you robbed them. I donated some of the silver to the monastery when I came in, just to piss them off. I can just see my brothers, my siblings, arguing with the abbot to give it back. And you stashed away the remainder? Indeed so.
Dobra, co dalej?
What's your plan with this treasure?
To get out of here as soon as I can. I'll wait another year or two until my hot-headed brothers cool off a bit, and then I'll take the silver and run off somewhere, far, far away from here.
Dobra, to
That's
wszystko.
all I wanted to know.
Please keep it to yourself, especially the part about the coin.
To jestem ciekawy, co to za...
I'm still curious about this treasure trove of yours.
It's no big, terrible secret. Really, it isn't. I just go and read during services. There's no time otherwise. I mean, at other times I don't get to read what I like. And I keep it under the slab so the others don't find it.
Właściwie... Już dam ci spokój.
I'll leave you be. Don't worry, I won't follow you again.
Thank you. And please, Gregor, don't mention it to anyone.
Właściwie jestem ciekaw, co to za...
I'm still...
It's no...
Ale to nie. Właściwie mi to...
Actually, I don't care. God save.
O. Ty mnie kochajcie za opuszczeniem. Usap. To za chwilę. To by się to pochodnie, ale...
Hey, you better leave that here.
Otwórz. Nie, kochałka. To nie. Zobaczmy. Co zrobiłem, ale... Sobie właśnie to chcę zrobić. Właśnie skoro jestem. Skoro jest czas wolny, to mogę to poświęcić na szukanie kartek. To wy wiecie, teraz jest... to było tak. Nie ma poskarbu, tylko zadanie poboczne. Klasztor, igła bez siana. Miejsce reklamy. Księgi wydatne, właśnie to robię. To mi to znajdzienia stron. Główny korytarz sektora, na początek biblioteka. Na początek biblioteka. Jeden. To też wezmę. Dwa. No, w sumie pochodnie. Mamy dwa. Wiem, że mam spać, ale... Trzy. Jak to będzie ma ten? Następnie zastanę się na jednym ze stołów. Tolium. Wiecie, myk podnieść. Myk. Następnie będzie myk. Mamy 5. Są. I do koło nas ten słodek. Do... Czekaj, bo taki dział nie pomknąłem. To nie. Pomiędzenie. Wieście go do ale... Dobra docenia. Wiecie, bo tu też mam tutaj. Nawyki. Dobre docenie. Jeden do trudności trenia może nie pozwalać dobra, musi dać się ten, czyli pomieszczenia 500 katurzu. Krytka znajdzie w nim 200 groszy i możecie je wydać typu na zakup wytrychu. Może go użyć do zapisu tego głównym. Laczenko uwaga, jeśli dobra. Dobra, jeśli to jest ogólnie to, ale mi chodzi na początek to. Biblioteka, raz, dwa, trzy, cztery. No, to na dół nie ma po to wchodzić póki co. Kolejny jest tutaj. Mamy 6. No i to klucz. Do klasztoru, nie wiem potem to. Składania tutaj nie ma. Nie, to mam to. Myk 7. To nie. Co tu mamy? Korytarz. Ogólnie tak będę chodził pochodnią. Będzie powiedzmy 6, to będę wykonywał te obowiązki. Mekatka. Tam jest. Jeszcze z boku mi brakuje. Zobaczmy. Czeka dormitorium. Jeden to nie skrzyni. A i piwnica. Komnaty, tylko problem jest taki, że tu jest. Oto zamek. I co tutaj ma? Kolczyk. Udało się. Zakazanek.
What have we here? It looks like a book with the names of all the novices.
Zapiski, ale...
Interesting. I still don't know which one of them is pious.
Nie wiem teraz. Tutaj też jest jedno. Gdzie tu będzie? Myk. Jedno jest w piwnicy, jedno gdzieś tutaj musi być. Nie, tu są bronie. A właśnie o tym mówiłem. Mapa skarbów. Biorę. Po cichaczu. Nie tak. Tylko nie zamknąłem tamtych drzwi. O, to jolo. Która godzina? Postanowię się na dół. Tylko właśnie na dół. Wolę sobie tutaj pisać gierkę. W razie czego. No i chcę na dół muszę zejść. Dało się.
You've seen us drinking here, so either join in or swear you won't tell a soul. You wouldn't want to end up like Lucas now, would you?
Nie chcę pić, ale idę stąd. Zasiądę się.
All right. I wouldn't mind some wine.
That's more like it. Sit down and have a drink, my lad.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Quite right, brother. Just sit down and drink with us. When the wine runs out, Jurek will fetch more. What troubles you?
Co tu
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Drinking.
But we're all monks.
Youngster, when you're as old as I, you'll understand.
Doniosę o tym, jak w kości picie idą bez pasy regulamin zakonu.
But you're the cicators. You're the ones meant to be keeping order here. How can gambling and drinking be a fitting part of a monk's life?
If you really want to know, see for yourself.
Przyjmuję zaproszenie.
All right. Have it your way.
What troubles you?
Zagrajmy.
Let's play.
Just the man we've been waiting for. My friend. So, let's play.
Nie mam twoich kostek. Czekaj, a nie mam trójki. Nie ma sobie dalej. Mam 6 kostek. I wygrałem to już. Ryzykuję. Dobra, zapis. Bo nie chcę stracić tego. I wygrywam to. O tu kurwa była.
What's there left to drink to?
To our fresh young novices, our swift steeds, and our boundless cellars.
You and your novices, you old pervert. A toast to our future abbot.
I'll drink to that. So, to John, the future abbot, and a pox on Nevers.
That killjoy? He'd love to have us all under his thumb. Fat chance.
Don't worry. Those youngsters will wise up once they hear all about him.
Will they believe it?
Even if just 2 or 3 of them do, it'll help us. So, to Abbot John.
To Abbot John.
Talk to me, brother.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Wiecie jaki... Usiądź.
What would you like?
Napijmy się.
Drink.
That's the idea. And what should we drink to?
How about to the abbot?
To the abbot it is. But wait a minute, lad. Which one?
Ja
To Nevelas.
To Nevelas? To the abbot he's never been and never shall be? No, lad. A toast to our future abbot, John!
Let's drink.
That's the idea.
Napijmy
How
się.
about to the abbot?
To the abbot it is.
Za Jana.
To Abbot John.
That's more like
Let's drink.
that. To the abbot.
To Peter.
Kapitela.
You mentioned Yodok. What does he do for you?
Nothing much. He's just a little suckling like you. He'll do whatever it takes to stay on our good side. Sometimes we make use of him when there are errands to run.
I'll
Pójdę
be
sobie.
going, brothers. It's been good to sit with you a while.
Do us a favor, brother. Stay a little longer and have another drink with us. Here, some wine for you.
Ach, dobrze.
Oh, all right. But that's the last cup. I'll be going, brothers. It's been good to sit with you a while.
Do us a favor.
Thanks, but I won't have any more. I need my sleep.
As you wish, brother, as you wish. We'll be heading off soon ourselves.
What's there left to
Dobra.
drink?
To our fresh young novices, our swift steeds, and our
Nie
bound...
będę odpierał filmik. Aha, tylko chyba mam kaca. A na kaca było... Co to na kaca było? Może nie pamiętam. Lotom, eliki, nutnik. Aha, zapiłem coś za dużo. O, to ładnie. Jesteś nieprzytomny. To się stanie, ale tylko teraz tego zapisałem z angielskim. Na taki wypadek. Nie byłem pewny, co się stanie. Mogą mnie wypalić. Jak mnie wypalą, to...
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Czekaj, gdzie ja w ogóle jestem? O cię panie, kanica. O cię panie, kanica, to nie spadkiem. Co tam piszecie? Chyba muszę wczytać. bo akurat przełączyłem się na Google. I zaraz sprawdzę sobie tam piszecie. No, otwórz ten filmik mój. A ty odpór tego live'a. YouTube. Siema. Trzeci biega. Żyję tam, tylko że miałem otwarty, jakby ci to powiedzieć, nie miałem filma zamkniętego, znaczy czat, nie miałem zamknięty, ale potem miałem Google, bo sprawdzam się, to sprawdzam się misje poboczne, jakie są, jak je wykonać tutaj, bo tutaj jak wykonasz jakąś misję poboczną, chociaż zrobisz źle, to ci mogą wyrzucić albo coś. Dlatego trzeba sprawdzić dokładnie, jak to zrobić po kolei. A co biega w tej gierce? Jeszcze z synem kabala i musi odzyskać w sumie miecz. Płacać się. I mi się stało teraz tak. I to tylko. Teraz potrzebuję wejść na Google i sprawdzić. A tu mamy to nie? A tylko ma gdzieś podpity. Jakie podpite. To będzie dziennik. Porozmawiać z bratem Pięciakiem może załatwić dla ciebie kilka wczesnych rzeczy. Aha. Obiekt brata to już zrobiłem. Potrzebuję to. Ale to spadkiem nie jest na dole. Ja te huty mam sporo. Bo wysyłam poda tamury.
Praise be to Christ, brother.
Prawie boju opłata.
I'd like to ask.
To nie.
About you in the election.
Ask me anything you want.
Chciałbym ci pomóc.
Thank you for answering.
Właśnie to jest ten problem, to jest gdzieś tutaj.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Gdzieś tu miałem swoje żarcie.
That killjoy? He'd love to have it.
Tutaj nie chcę pić, bo się obudzę w innym miejscu. Teraz tak, tylko z ciebie to znaleźć bracia piwniczaka. Czekaj, to nie jest przypadkiem. Czekaj, to w ogóle godzina 3.
Talk to me, brother.
Czegoś najbardziej tutaj znaleźć.
I'm looking for something a little, unorthodox.
And what would that be exactly?
Muszę dobyć broń, muszę dobyć trochę wina, muszę dobyć wytrych.
I'm looking for lockpicks.
Lockpicks?
A poleci on.
What would you like those for?
Chciałem podpisać otwieranie zamku.
I'd like to practice opening locks, just for the fun of it.
Just for fun. Pull the other one, brother. It's got bells on. What troubles you?
I'm looking for...
And what would that...
I'm looking for...
Lockpick?
Tak.
What's it to you? Do you have some or not?
Peace, brother. There's no need to get all worked up. So you heard I used to be a burglar, did you? I put it all behind me as soon as I took the vows. But I do have a few lockpicks left. I'll trade them for food. Get me a bite to eat, and you can have your lockpicks. Can't say fairer than that, can I?
Aha. Dobra. Zobaczmy. Mają tych kupca. Teraz koszyk to usunę. Dobra. Tutaj tak
What do you
niby...
desire, brother?
Potrzebuję czegoś...
I'm looking for...
And what...
Tak tylko. Muszę
I need to get hold of some kind of weapon.
Well, I can't help you with that. And besides, what use would a weapon be in here?
Muszę zdobyć trochę
I need to
wina.
get some wine.
You're not the only one. But I have to keep records of all the casks, and the prior checks on them. He'd notice any loss straight away. Just like our food, everything's rationed. So I'm sorry, but I'll have to disappoint you, brother.
Aha.
No, nothing really, come to think of it.
Potrzebuję mi klucze do...
Brother, I've a favour to ask. And I think you're the man to help me with it. Or you used to be, before you came here.
I see. So it's the dodgy sort of favour, is it?
Well, yes. I need to get hold of the keys to the monastery.
That won't be easy, I can tell you that straight off. The prior always keeps the keys close by him. So how exactly do you imagine I could help?
Muszę... tu i powód. Ja mogę je
How
zdobyć.
could I get hold of them?
With great difficulty. Unless you want to rob the prior.
Dobra, jest inny
Is
sposób.
there any other way to get out of here?
The door out of the monastery is like any other. Only the lock's more complicated than most. But I can sell you some lockpicks. And with a little training, you'll make short work of it.
To rozumiem.
Could you take the keys off him?
Rob the prior? You've got to be joking.
You wouldn't be doing it for free?
Then what could you possibly pay me? I'm done with my thieving, and you'd have to offer me a whole lot of groschen to change my mind.
How much would you want?
A princely sum, brother. This is no trifling matter.
That much? Where am I supposed to find that much coin? No one here has any money.
Precisely. But no groschen, no theft. And think twice before you ask me
Akurat
that
będzie
kind
taka
of
sa.
favor again.
Wow, dobra, szybko to było. Nie ma pin. Nie ma tego. Dobra, ale koniec rozmowy. I teraz tak, warto. Takie pytanie, żeby wiecie. Dobra. Mapa skarbów numer 2. Dobra. Nie, bo to trochę później. A tu chodzi mi o codziennie obowiązki. Wspólny posiłek. Się patrzę. Chodzi wspólny posiłek, nie? Czekaj. O, rano. Początek dnia. Już seniem. Czekaj, ale nie, to nie będzie spadkiem. A, to będzie chyba modlitwa. Tego co kojarzę. Aha, tylko weź to ściągnę. Mogę tu przemycić skrzyżoryk, ale nie chcę tego robić. Bo to śpią ze snodu. A, śpię dalej. No, gdzie mamy? To nie widział.
Mother of God, what are you doing, you wretch?
What was that noise?
Gdzie na modlitwę? Właśnie sam. Pochnij sobie wszyscy.
What do we have here? A nice sharp dagger. Now what would a monk need that for?
No, wkładę na modlitwę. Wiecie, to się topi.
Servus.
Mam do ciebie wszystkie strony.
I have all the pages of the torn up book. The Art of Love can go back to the library.
Oh, brother, you can't even imagine how happy you've made me. Since you're clearly a true lover of books, I'll give you a reward I've never given another novice. I'll lend you the key to the cabinet containing forbidden books, and you can look at the peculiar things we've accumulated there. That cabinet's strictly off limits to novices, but you've earned my trust. I'm sure you'll recognize that those books contain nothing but dangerous gibberish, and there's a valuable lesson to be learned there.
Thank you, brother.
A ja
appreciate your
okradam,
trust.
ten kluczyk.
Brother, stealing is a sin. You should know that as a...
Właśnie, tu i właśnie tam.
Very well, brother.
Now,
Tu i właśnie tam. O tym właśnie mówiłem. Ja tak mam wstywa wybranego. Zobaczmy jak ja mam swoją skrzynkę. W sumie wczytam się, bo to sobie da problem czytać. I do łóżka. Inna modlitwa. Czekaj. Księgi wydate. Nawyki, potem to zdanie. Czekajcie, może to. Bo tu mi zostały to mam bagażnik przed zobaczmy jakie tu mamy jeszcze zadania. Chodzi mi poboczne. Pewnie potem piwnicakiem, miechami. To mam wybiona. Zanieść księgę sobie. Czego jeszcze nie mam? Te nawyki. Ten kod obykuje po tym jak dowolnie pochodnia wejdzie do piwnicy ta sama kartka chodowa, którą czyna tym trudem. Jednak dominuje, że ktoś zakrada się do piwnicy, żeby pić wino. Problem też może zabrać, docierają do piwnicy po zakończeniu dnia, czyli na wcześniej powinien przekuje, że to tylko to, że piją wino. Może pozostać w spokoju i odejść. Pojawia się ryzyko, że i w ten sposób nie popełnia rozłości. Lepiej się do nich dołącz i powinien się napić. Zostaje docelowo wysłany przed cygadoru po nową bezulkę wina. Musi spotkać się w tej sprawie jednym słusznym do pomóc. Aha. To by questa chciałem zrobić.
Quite right, brother. Just sit down and drink with us. When the wine runs out, Jurek will fetch more.
Proszę, co ma pełnego...
Gregor, talk to me.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Drinking.
But we're all monks.
Youngster, when you're as old as I...
No jak mam? Wychodzę do tego... Jak kości idą bez pasa.
If you really want...
Idę odpocząć, przyjmuję zaproszenie.
Down the hatch. Talk to me, brother.
Oddacie. Skąd się bierze
Where did you
wino?
get the wine from? I thought the monastery cellars were guarded.
So they are, but this wine isn't from the monastery. Listen, lad, would you help us out with something? This cask is almost empty, and we need a new one. We're a bit old for such exertions. But you, on the other hand...
Pomogę wam.
I'll help you. What do I need to do?
Ha! I knew it. Help novice Jodok arrange for a new cask. Talk to him first thing in the morning, and by tomorrow night the cask can be on the table.
All right, I'll talk to him.
Zapomniałem. Tylko dobra.
I'll say one thing, brother. This wine would grace the Pope's table.
Dobądź. I to jest właśnie to. To jest kład może wykołać, dobra. Zgadza się do filmiku, żeby może postawić i w pokoju, aby pojawił się tylko hej. Dobra, zostanie przewodniczący przed panem Przykowina. Musi podkreślić w tej sprawie. No już słyszę krytykę, trochę pomoc w przesłaniu, bo półki pędy potrzebuje pan kilkuset do kostołów. Bo to jest widzów powoli, to wydostać się z jego zakończenia da dnia na chyba ty grać. Tu jest tak tyle. Tutaj. Do łóżka, ja nie chodzi do łóżka, tylko dziennik. No, to są to. I to jest chyba na górze. Pochod.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus.
Nie.
Aha, Gregor.
I'm looking for something a little...
And what would that...
Yes.
I'm looking lock picks.
A co ci do tego?
What's it to you? Do you have some or not?
Peace, brother. There's... So you heard I used... I'll trade...
Dobra.
What is it, brother?
Potrzebuję czegoś bardziej.
I'm looking for...
And what...
I need to get some wine.
You're not the only one. But I have to keep records of all the casks, and the prior checks on them. He'd notice any loss straight away. Just like our food, everything's rationed. So I'm sorry, but I'll have to disappoint you, brother.
No, nothing really, come to think of it.
Brother,
I see, so it...
Well, yes.
It won't be easy, I can tell you that straight off. The prior always keeps the key.
Is there... How could I get...
With great...
How could I get hold...
With great...
Dobra, temat.
Brother.
Chyba powiem
You have some interesting skills for a monk. Don't suppose you want to tell me how you...
What's there to tell? We were all young and foolish once. I was a student in Prague, completely broke, living from hand to mouth and studying all day. It wasn't an easy life.
So you turned to stealing?
I set about securing a livelihood as best I could. A goose, some new shoes, a bit of coin to spend with my friends. Without that little bit extra, I'd never have completed my studies. I would have turned into a beggar. And who else do you know that can say he's serving God thanks to having been a thief?
No one, brother. Thank you for telling me your story.
Potrzebuję tego stonu. Dobra, czyli kaska. Teraz tak. Trochę jak nie zrobiłem swojego obowiązku. Czekajcie, w ogóle chcę otwierać.
What's the meaning of this? Have you been possessed by an evil spirit?
O, mi dupa. Musiał tylko teraz stanąć tym pierwszym. Damy tak, pochodnia. Mapa to Betrych. I tak, tu dostaję. Tak na taki wypadek. Wiecie, tak no. Aha, o brat. Właśnie interesuje mnie. Gdzie patrzę, oddać te książki. Aha, czy to jest tam? Aha. To na razie nie chcę, dobrze. A to jest tam, tylko musimy pewnie wyjść na zewnątrz i pogadać, ale już się... Tylko day. Witam. I do kościoła modlitwa. I do której się trzeba modlić? Pełny posiłek do 6, dobra. Wiecie, tak powiem. To jest właśnie utrudnione.
Brother, stealing is a sin.
No właśnie.
Very well, brother.
Now,
Nie mam tutaj właśnie ten problem. Ja mnie widzą. I to jest właśnie ten... Chodzi o to, żeby mnie nie widział. A, to wykonać, tu mam powiem, jakie muszę to wykonać. Dobra, roszczenie, złe nawyki, księgi wydarte, possibility i lista opłata. To chcę wykonać, raz, 2, 3, 4, 5. Te 5 jeden powód chcę wykonać i potem fabułę. A to co tu mamy? O, boj. Robimy tak. Złe nawyki. Tu mamy wszystko. Robimy złe nawyki. Okay,
I'll say one thing, brother. This wine would grace the Pope's table.
I'm not so sure. It's a bit sour. God knows what's in it.
Don't be absurd. It's a first-class cask, direct from Znojmo.
No, I know the taste of a good
rozmawiaj.
Gryga.
Co tu robicie? Niech będzie to. Przyjmuję zaproszenie.
I'll say one thing, brother. This wine would grace the Pope's table.
I'm not so sure. It's a bit sour. God knows what's in it.
Don't be absurd. What would you like?
Where'd you get the...
Pomogę wam.
I'll be going.
To ma było jakieś wino dla katuków.
Thanks.
I teraz ta musi... Tylko to jest właśnie to, tu musi się jakby dostać. Musimy tak to zrobić, żeby nikt nie zauważył. Ale jest trzecia, oni zaraz stają. Dobra, już wstali, no to robimy to później tylko. Trzeba podejść do mojego skarbca. I mapa, cyk, cyk. Dobra. A to już wiem. Czemu tu pokazuje zadanie poboczne? A, to tu, dobra. Niech ich powoli stali. Sięga. do szóstej po taktu. To złe nawyki dosłownie robimy to później. Dobra, szósta. Teraz pójdziemy i do kościoła modlitwę nam psa. Idź. Jest o. Mnich. Kolejny mnich i szukam tego. A, panie poszli. No gdzieś tutaj. Mnich. Tu nie.
What would you like?
Talk to me, brother.
A nie, po to. Szukam.
Who, because of the holy service they have professed, and the fear of hell, and the glory of life everlasting,
Jakiś... Jest to nie chcę jeść. Bo wtedy się zapaśnie ten quest. Co my tu dalej mamy? 8. Praca wy. W sumie... Antoni... Gdzieś tutaj musi być.
That is to say, he should show them all that is good and holy, by his deeds even more than by his words, expounding the Lord's commandments in words to the intelligent among his disciples, but demonstrating the divine precepts by his actions for those of harder hearts and wearier minds. The abbot should always remember what he is and what he is for, and should know that to whom...
No, robimy... No, to muszę do 8. Do 8. I robimy wtedy... Bo chciałem te wszystkie zadania powrótem porobić, a potem fabułę ruszyć. Powiedzmy sobie 8. Tylko... Idź pracować w warsztacie alchemicznym.
Talk to me, brother.
O, mogę mu poszkodzić. Mam...
I have all the pages of the torn up book. The Art of Love can go back to the library.
Oh, brother, you can't even imagine how happy you've made me. Since you're clearly a true lover of books, I'll lend you the key to that cabinet strictly off limit.
Thank you, brother.
Niby to klucz, ale niby jak klucz ja mam. Czekaj. O, to nie spadłem tutaj. Niech... Aha, to jesteś tutaj.
What do you desire, Brother Gregor?
Dobra, przyniosłem spełnić codzienne obowiązki.
Here's the book you wanted.
A to księga, co chciałeś.
Amazing. This really is it. Now I can use it to prepare a cure for our suffering abbot. Then I'll leave it in the library to make it seem as if Brother Librarian left it lying about. There'll be no investigation. It would be against his best interests, as he'll look like the one who wasn't taking proper care of the books. It will drive him mad. I didn't leave that book out, or did I? Is there anything I can do for you in return?
Interesuje mnie przeszłość, tego nie ciuszy. Jak muszę opuścić klasztor? Interesuje mnie przeszłość, pozostawić.
I'd be interested in finding out the background of the other novices.
That's a strange wish you have. And the only ones who know everything about the novices are the abbot and the prior. They keep a record of every monk in the abbot's book, but you'll never get your hands on it. It's locked up in the prior's study.
Thanks. You've helped me immensely.
No, thank you. About that book, don't even think about breaking in to get it.
A ja już to zrobiłem. Przynam. Mogę ci pomóc?
Is there any way I could help you get elected? Somehow tip the scales in your favor?
What would you like to do? Climb up the tower and shout, "Vote for Neverless, vote for Neverless"?
Not exactly. You do have an opponent, John.
John isn't my opponent, he's my brother. Just like you and everyone else here. We're all brothers in Christ. But there is something you could help me with. You must know there's a great deal of iniquity here in the monastery. I'd be interested to hear of anything I don't know about.
That doesn't sound like something I can do.
Pity? And I thought you wanted to help.
Muszę zastanowić się. Ola, przyszedłem
I'm
spełnić.
here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it. Concoct 2 buck's blood potions. Once you finish them...
Okej, czyli bycia krew. To będę musiał uważać. Tu zacznij alchemię, tylko problem jest taki, tutaj tylko sobie mi potrzebna. Jak to ważyłem, sobie knop, bimber, ten, miasto, trucizna, bycia krew, dziurawiec, misek, a w sumie wezmę to wszystko. I potem tam odłożę. Tak muszę siedzieć. Miasto. Trucizna. No tu jest bycie krew. Raz. Dwa. Myk. No to stacja mnie złapią. Dobra, to tyle.
What troubles you?
I finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
Chyba tu eliksiry. Dobra, i tak nie mogę opuścić, poczekaj, jak opuszczę. No właśnie. Tu właśnie tu. A bandaże jeszcze nie moje. Zobaczmy. A patrzę, przecież na przybrata. Dzieci tylko 15 czas wolny przed poczynkiem. Czyli o 19. O 19 mam czas wolny, czyli o 19 mogę spokojnie chodzić. To jedziemy do godziny 12. Jeszcze wszystkie wykonam się pobocze tutaj. Dopiero potem mogę zająć się fabułą. Posprawdzałem się na stronie. Dobra. I patrywać tylko właśnie z kim mam porozmawiać. O, tu jest.
What do you desire, Brother Gregor?
Jestem wypełnić obowiązki.
I'm here to work.
Good. This is most likely the first time you've ever done this in your life. But it's easier than you think. Just a bit of practice and learning Latin. Here's the original, and here are the blank parchments on which you'll copy what you read in the original. Is that clear? Then you may begin, and try not to make a mess of it.
Musimy przed stole i kopił. Tylko przy którym to... A, przy tym. A, ociepanie. Tu napisane o... coś na D. To mamy O, to odpada. D. Pierwsze na pewno będzie D. Nie. San. Czekajcie, bo się pogubiłem. Tyle osiągnięte. Zobaczymy, dobrze. Denominacja. Usiądźcie i... bibliotekarzowi. Ja się okaże, dobrze tam sen.
I can hardly believe it. Good gracious, so many mistakes.
Ma tyle błędów. No to byłem tu.
What is it?
Get away from our cabinet. The book's stored in there out for your eyes to see.
Okej, dobra, dobra. No, to zostawię. Ja tak mam czekać, no to będę jakieś na krzesło na przykład. No tylko problem jest taki, do której godziny mam tu siedzieć. Dobra, do 16, dobra. Hmm, 90. No i pada dobrze. Gdzieś na miniaturkę widziałem taką fajną. Na sekundę to gdzie tu nakupić tych, to widziałem miniaturkę z mapy. Znaczy wpisem breaka. To zrobił. O, nowy poziom czytania. Mek. Czytania mam. Tylko teraz tak, co tu mamy? Książki są tańsze. Widzą po raz pierwszy malowidła na scenie, gdy pokutny lub kapitny twoja charyzma sobie wzrośnie 2 punkty. Gdy przekonuje strażnika, twoja retoryka podniesie się o 3 punkty. Retoryka czy amator sztuki? Tam się tam. Mamy skradanie się, wyłamanie zamków, obronna, sztuka walki, o miecz mamy już na maksa. To mamy na maksa. Witalność. Burza. I do kościoła na modlić, no. Trzeba się pomodlić, potem mamu. No. Zobaczmy do której? Do 18. To będziemy czekać do... Potem na nockę siadam. Coś. Prawie muszę mnie, żeby to robić. I muszę tak robić, żeby nie złapano. Wiecie, to...
For if the disciple obeys with an ill will,
tam muszę do godziny 19. Teraz mam... mogę teraz zrobić swoje rzeczy. Dobra, czyli... Dobra, teraz mam czas dla siebie. No będziemy czytać każdą książkę. Właśnie będzie cię, a nie będzie noc. Jak które się będą powtarzane, to teraz szkoda mi tych wytrychów. A to jest ten w ogóle? To tak samo. Czekaj, co my... Dobrze idę. Są jakieś pergaminy, ale nie mogę wziąć. Ci sam. A jak czytam, to akurat mi
Don't even look at that cabinet. It contains forbidden books.
nie, tylko przechodzę.
Get away from that cabinet. The books stored in there aren't for your eyes to see.
Nie zgadzam się ze sobą. Chodzi mi czytanie. Mam 18 poziom. Mam czytanie 18 poziom. Ja potrzebuję jeszcze 2 poziomy i to będzie mi... 2 poziomy to właśnie tą by wziąłem. Myk. Cyk. To są kratne.
Interested in what's inside? Forbidden books, written by the devil himself. Forget about them.
Tak, patrzę. I to. To jedziemy po kolei. Oddać do kobiety. Chcę czytać. Jeśli chcecie. Jak tego mam to przy okazji poczytam. Potem tutaj na tym kadru musiało coś. I tak chyba nie było widać. Nie, tyle się powtarzaniem, ale... Myk. Jestem ciekaw, jakby pokazać im drukarkę. To jestem ciekaw, co to zrobili. Widzicie coś? No to ja... Myk, myk, myk. I to wszystko. Poszedł. Poszedł, dobrze, no to... Czekaj. Dzień obowiązki. Fragment. Kartki. Dobra. Te książki mam przy sobie. Zobaczmy, jakie tu mamy zadania. Aha, tu mam tylko nowy słyszy, trzeba poznać. I te warunki. No to robimy te warunki. No, potrzebuję teraz wytrych. No, to wezmę... Wytrych... Niech będzie 5. Weź mapę, sobie mam tam... Do 8. Myk. Po cichotku nas... Balkon. Myk. Dobra, to mam bolaci, to nie wiem. A tędy ja pójdę. Nie, tu... Myk. A tam ktoś śpi. A, tylko być sił jakoś. Tak, aby nikt nie zauważył. I ten skopić. Czekaj, inwentarz to nie. Gdzieś tu było znaczy jak to? Tak. Czekaj, gdzieś tu, nie, to wymyślę inny, gdzieś tu musimy węgiel. Łopata, klucz. Ciemnościach. To nie.
Only bandits creep around in the dark without a light. Where's your torch?
Gdzie moja pochodnia? Jak się to uda, oczywiście, tam muszę jakby dostać. Załatwić kilka becułek.
Vessels with quicksilver in them.
Dowolną butelkę wina dla cykatorów. To już mamy. Teraz proszę jakoś wrzucić tak, aby mnie nie zauważyli. Tylko tuędy. Po cichotku, na spokojnie. Dam radę, ma ten turniej. Myk, myk. Tak na wszelki wypadek. Myślę, nie będą nic potrzebne. Mogą powoli tutaj. Myk, myk, myk. A mogę więc nakazać coś.
Talk to me, brother.
You mentioned Yodok. What does he do for you?
Nothing much. He's just a little suckling like you. He'll do whatever it takes to stay on our good side. Sometimes we make use of him when there are errands to run.
Talk to me, brother.
Napijmy się. A właśnie,
What's there left to drink to?
mam dla was pełciółkę. A, bo nie muszę. Zobaczmy, jak tu chodzi. Dobra. Ten jest ruszony przed do butelki wina. Musi spotkać się. Aha. A Jodokiem muszę porozmawiać. Ale butelkę sam zrobiłem. Czekajcie, co tu mamy? O, to prowadzi tutaj. Tak ciemno, że muszę wziąć.
Ah, why are you waking me?
Język.
Oh, why are you waking me? Go away.
Petrychu nie mam. Pamiętaj właśnie to. Jeden wektor nie jest potrzeba. Tylko właśnie nie wiem, co potem wytychamy tu robić. Jaka potem porady są.
Lord in heaven, what have you done now?
Lord in heaven, what have you done now?
To mamy zalewaniki, winy tylko zobaczmy. Aha, czyli... A, bo ja nie mam wyciszone, tylko ja otwieram zamki. to lipa. No tylko... Gdzie ja w ogóle jestem? O, tu jestem. Dobra, czyli tutaj okej. Dobra, czyli... Wydoty... Tak muszę czekać, to wiem, to robię. Mogę wszystkich klasztorze. Jak mam to w ogóle? Mam ten bytych, dobra. Tu byłem. No to podniosłem, dobra. Okidoki. Teraz stawiam. No gdzie tu mogłoby coś pomysłować tu? Patrzmy, co on tu ma. Udało się. Myk. Gdzieś na akademii stanie zacznie. Jak kradnę. Bierzemy. Wszyscy śpią. To się udało. Mek. Chwilę to poczekać. I teraz tu mamy zaliczoną. Wiecie co? Lepiej sobie zapisać. W razie czego. Co wy tam piszecie? Chwilę, tylko się muszę przełączyć teraz na YouTube. Są przełączone na Google. Teraz YouTube. Dobry. Tak. Green. Dobra. Aha, tylko się tym... Mek. Dobra, kradzież. Aha, tylko to podbite. Tak, chyba nikt nie zauważy. Mek. Dobra, już to tutaj. Kradnie z kieszeni. No nie ładnie tak. Tak muszę czekać do rana. To stwierdziłem sobie okradnę. Chleb, co tu ma? Pecerek. A. No i niestety lipa. Tutaj właśnie ryzykowne. Kazaliśmy się obudzić i jeszcze raz. I tak mogłoby co mi się spać. Ale te wszystkie okres, żeby mi się trochę level podniósł do góry. Dobra, czyli ta strona, okej. I teraz ta strona, no to jedziemy po kolei. A, co jest grane? A, dlatego będę zapisać gierkę. Co jest grane? Czyli tam na tym mogę okraść. No to się mogą... Czekaj może. Mek. Mek. Mogę sobie pozabijać, ale nie chcę tego robić. Chwilę odczekać. Udało się. Chwilę odczekać. Mek. No, Antonio nie ma nic. O, czekam chwilkę. No to jedziemy w tym kretniemy. No dobra. Szybko, no ale nie będę się zatką. To nie, bo to... Mek. O, czekać chwilę. Mek. Po cichutku. No to jedziemy. Myk. Dobrze. No to kładziemy dalej. No to idziemy. Myk. No to idziemy. Wszystkie tu skubię. Myk. Dobra. Wystarczy. Myk. Czekam minutę. Jedziemy dalej. Prawie godzina. Myk. Zobaczmy, eliksir bycia krew. To sobie wziąłem, bo się zrobiłem głodny. No, bo wy tu nic nie widzicie. A teraz? No, też nic nie widzicie. O. Tak to muszę czytać, aby... No, nie będę kombinował więcej. Wchodzą na dół, dobra.
Why are you waking me? Go away.
Taty, papierek. Gdzie trochę wytynku nie było? A, tylko ja będę sobie wytychę.
What do we have here? A nice sharp dagger. Now what would a monk need that for?
Muszę, czekaj, co my tu jeszcze mamy. Będę pasówek, no.
What are you wearing, brother? What? You're in a monastery. Too good to wear a habit? Get dressed now.
Bo do 6 zaczniemy. A YouTube cię właśnie wykończy wszystkie dane poboczne. A YouTube zrobiłem fabułę. No, wystarczy, to było do 6. Do 6. Czekajcie, bo się...
What? Get dressed now.
What? Don't move up.
What are you swearing, brother? You're in a monastery.
I've read the abbot's book. It says in there that you're not as saintly as you make out. Actually, it seems like you're as lecherous as a boring rut.
You broke into the abbot's quarters to spy on me? You won't get away with it.
I wasn't interested in your opinion about what I did. What interests me is you and what the book has to say about you.
I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm going to report you.
Just try it, and I'll smack you so hard your feet won't touch the ground.
No, don't hit me. I won't say anything to anyone, I promise.
Brother? What on earth are you wearing? This is a monastery, not an alehouse. Change.
I had other affairs that needed to be attended to immediately.
Really? This time I'll look the other way. But next...
Aha, dobra. Zapomniałem właśnie o tym.
Greetings, brother.
Greetings to you, but
Trouble?
you're young, perhaps intemperate. You might easily stray from the rules of the order. I suggest you get to know the older monks. You never know when it might come in handy.
To szukam.
I'm interested in the other novices. What can you tell me about Siskin?
Oh, he's always got a smile and a new friend. But I reckon he don't belong in the monastery. He spends more time dreaming of the world outside than tending to his duties. I'm surprised he hasn't been thrown out already. If it was up to me, he'd be out on his ear right away.
Dosyć chciałem widzieć.
Do you
Antony?
know anything about Antonius?
Only that he came to the monastery voluntarily, because he didn't want to work in his father's shop. Antonius is all right. You can rely on him. He won't betray your confidence. He's always happy to help, which is more than can be said for the other brothers.
Listen, there's something I ought to tell you. There's a dangerous criminal hiding in the monastery.
Ha! I knew it! He's a villain. Who are you? Oh, it's...
Never mind that. What are you talking about? You clearly know something I don't.
Siskin doesn't attend morning prayer.
Thanks for letting me know.
You think so?
That's what I'm trying to...
What are you going to do?
Jeszcze nie wiem.
I don't know yet.
You should talk to the circators or the prior about it.
Ty na pewno. Chwila. Porozmawiaj z lokandem w winie, ale tylko porozmawiaj. Muszę.
Talk to me, brother.
I'm looking for something a little...
And what?
I'm looking for...
Luck?
What's it to you?
Peace, brother. So you heard... I'll trade...
But simply in his heart, then even though he fulfills the command, yet his work will...
Ese era osiągnięty. A, teraz muszę porządać tym.
Praise be to Christ.
Zmienić go sobie.
I'd like to ask...
Sobie.
Can you tell me...
I would if there was anything...
Why did he join the monastery?
Because it was better than...
To
You know
pomina.
what? I'm glad...
Czym się nie usłyszał?
Who would you vote for as the new abbot if you could?
Why do you care? We don't have the right to vote.
I'm just interested, that's all.
I like John better. But like I've said, it's not our place to get involved.
Okay. A to?
Well, maybe...
Me? A criminal?
You're most likely right.
Well, I should say so.
Koniec.
Much speaking, you will not escape sin. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. For speaking and teaching...
I'm Gregor. I know. It was hard not to... And you are?
Lucas, also a novice. Don't get upset, but I don't want to talk to you.
Tam.
I'd like to know something about the other novices.
I don't know much, but ask away.
Janek?
Do you know anything about Yodot?
I don't. He doesn't like me, and he's on very friendly terms.
Coś innego?
What can you tell me about Sis?
Not a lot.
Ci wie, czy coś innego?
Tell me about Ant...
I'd like to, but there's nothing to tell.
Are you joking? Don't you know anyone at all?
Why should I?
I'd have thought you might want to know who you'll be spending the rest of your life with.
Don't get upset. I'm sorry.
Myślałem, że tobie...
In the night, I overheard the cicadas in the cellar. They were talking about you.
Oh no. So it's still not over. This isn't a life in service of God. This is purgatory.
Lucas, what's going on?
What do you think? Just like you, I saw the cicadas drinking and playing hazard as if they were in a brothel.
Żeby byłoby to zgłosić?
You should have joined them.
Join them in their sinful pursuits. Yes, perhaps I should have, but I refuse to do it.
I warned them if they didn't stop, I'd go and tell the prior. But instead of mending their ways, they vented their anger on me.
You've picked the wrong people to make enemies of, Lucas, they told me. Now I can't even count how many days and nights I've spent locked up in solitary confinement for the tiniest offences, or for no offence at all.
Męki, a potem to za męki, no i słyszę.
Is there something I can do to help?
Would you? I think all it might take is for you to go and sit down with them. Have a talk, set things straight, then they'd leave me alone. I'm afraid even this path leads nowhere. They'd probably start hounding you as well.
I'm not afraid of them.
Brother, you have the courage I lack. May the grace of God be upon you.
Dobra. Zobaczmy. Porozmawiaj z tą winie zatkadorów. Ale zanieś butelkę, dobra. Jeden o to nie. Mów tkadorów, aby przestali nękać. To mi tylko zostało to i... Czekaj. To nie, ale to... Aha. Tego nie chcę, tylko to jest to. Nie będę jadł, tylko muszę to wykonać i potem polecimy z fabułą. Mam jeszcze jedno takie zadanie, żeby chcę tam robić, ale to już się opuszczę. Ogólnie tego co tutaj. Tylko do której godziny muszę... Aha, do 8 muszę czekać. Potem zajdę do nich, pogadam. Dobra, to pójść po 8.
Brother? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere?
I definitely was there. I did come a little late, so perhaps no one noticed me.
Really? I'll pretend nothing happened, but this is the last...
I'm Gregor and I'm new here.
I know. I saw you in the church during the ceremony. I have a feeling we'll be meeting again soon.
What does that mean?
I make sure everyone observes the rule, does their work, and that everything is the way...
And when it's not the way it should be?
Then we're authorized to mete out punishment. But certainly you won't require correction, will you?
Trzymaj się, to I właśnie to tylko... Po 8.
What would you like?
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the... Today it's your task to concoct 2 potions to aid digestion. Once you finish them, you'll find me...
Okej, czyli eliksir na trawienie. Eliksir na trawienie, panie kolego mówi, tak. Czekaj. Eliksir na trawienie. Raz. 2. Warto zostawić na wszelki wypadek.
Credo, talk to me, brother.
przekaz.
I finished my work.
Show me what you've... Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be...
Do której tu muszę siedzieć? No, ale na razie mam tu 2 punkty. Akurat wszystkie przedmioty wzięte są świat do mnie dzieży. Niech będzie to i niech będzie ta 16. Póki tu na razie. Teraz tak, praca priorytety 12, dobra. I potem danie się to cykadłam. No to czym? Pewnie mało nie przyłapał.
God be with you.
I pracować tutaj.
What is it, brother? I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you.
Aha. Hit. To na pewno będzie E. I pierwszy będzie S. Potem będzie chyba D. Z... Z. Końcówka jest CO. Nie, no. Bo tutaj mądry. Six, czekaj, 3. Tu będzie set. To na pewno będzie set. To wygląda na U. To minus. To albo. No, ale byle co. To pomimo, bo już to widzieliście.
Oh, this is quite...
Gdzie chcę to wykonać? To i to wykonam. Te dwa. Te dwa i kończę. To godzina 16, dobra. I potem fabuła. A jeszcze tam się pomocno, żeby coś tam zrobić. Ogólnie chcę zrobić 5, a tak jak jest w poradniku. Też na doradcę. Do godziny której? Chyba 19. Tak, do 18, dobra.
Until about the 4th hour.
Teraz przeczekam do godziny 20. Wykonam tam te 2 misje i się z wami pożegnam. A później w kolejnym materiale zrobimy fabułę. Jeszcze ich nie ma?
he doesn't trust us to keep him safe from harm if he got too drunk to make it to prayer.
You mean like your good self last... What is it, brother?
You mentioned Yodok. What is...
Nothing much. He's just...
What's that? Ah, great.
My dear brothers, I'd like to ask a favour of you.
Well, if it's wine you want, laddie, go and find your own.
It's about novice Lucas. I've spoken with him and learned a few things. I'd appreciate it if you'd stop treating him so cruelly.
Well, well, Brother Gregor. I never thought for a moment you were the sort of man who would associate with someone like Lucas. I'll have you know he's a sodomite, a depraved sinner, and an impudent little louse who wanted to break up our little after-dark get-togethers and rat us out to the prior. He needs to be kept in line.
He hates you because you trample all over him and he has nothing to lose. If you show him just a bit of kindness, he'll think again about taking you on. You'll see.
Fine, you've convinced me. You can tell him things have been straightened out, but he'd better be on his best behavior from now on. Beware of Lucas. He might corrupt you.
What do you mean?
He's a sodomite, a sinner. He might try to get you into the habit. You're out of it.
I didn't know that. Thanks for the warning.
What's there left?
Czemu tego nie mogę oddać?
What would you like?
Dziwna sprawa.
No! Clear off! Let me sleep!
Ah, why are you waking me? Go away.
Nie wiem. Tylko ten, tu. Oh my god. Idę to zakończyć już. No, to są...
What do you desire?
I'd like to ask... I'm interested in... I'm in... What can... Sounds like you...
No, I don't.
Or maybe...
Me?
You're most...
Not now, brother.
A, pomysł. Kończę tu zakończyć tą. Ja muszę porozmawiać.
Can't you see?
What do you do?
In the middle of the night, I saw the brother Circators drink...
How marvelous! Did you join in? More importantly, can I join in next time?
Siskin? I thought it wasn't allowed.
If the Circators can, we all can.
That's not how it works, though, is it?
I know. A double standard. The elder brothers can do as they please, but they're the ones preaching about morality to us.
To też nie tu. Antoni?
What do you desire?
In the night, I saw the brother Circators drinking and playing dice.
And why aren't you spending your nights sleeping instead of creeping around spying on your brothers?
I only wanted to...
I know, brother, I know. But you need to understand that novices shouldn't be poking their noses into the affairs of elder brothers.
You're right.
A wise decision. Life in a monastery is much like life out...
Really? I thought monks were above that sort of human folly.
They became monks, Gregor, but that didn't stop them being men. Beyond lies, jealousy, vengeance, they can hurt you.
Thanks for the advice.
That's up to you, brother.
Dobra, czyli... Tak ja muszę porozmawiać.
Let none be said rather early, at the middle of the 8th hour, and let them again do what work has to be done.
A, bo przynajmniej porozmawiać i... Porozmawiać i...
Talk to me, bro.
Aha, great.
I'm looking for...
And what?
I need to get some...
You're not the only one.
No, no.
Cytatulian.
Praise be to...
What do you...
Tone.
Holy, edifying, singing. For it is written, in much speaking you will not escape sin.
Ja to nie muszę i tam zanieść na dół. A, w ten sposób. Gdzie gadałem, nie mamy. Gadałem wykonanie do nauki. Jeszcze to by chciałem wykonać, to będzie gdzieś chyba tutaj. A, będzie na górze. Prawdopodobnie. No nie. A tu cię mam.
I spoke to the cicadas about how they've been treating you.
Really? Did you manage to convince them to leave me alone?
But you have to promise not to tell anyone what you saw them doing. Then they'll leave you alone.
That's a promise I'd be glad to make. I'm forever in your debt, brother. Because now I know I can trust you, there's something I want to tell you. It's about Brother Antonius. I wouldn't like to say something that isn't true. God forbid I should cause harm by my words, but this is something I'm sure of. Novice Antonius is lying to us.
What makes you say that?
He claims he's a merchant's son from Vlashin, and that he joined the order voluntarily. The thing is, I spent a great deal of time in Vlashin. I know it like the back of my hand, and no one even remotely like Antonius has ever lived there.
Are you sure? Because this could mean that...
It's true, or Canute isn't my name. That would be my secular name, by the way, but that's not important. I know Vlashin, and I know the local merchants there, and I've never seen Antonius among them. Why would he be lying if he had nothing to hide?
Thank you for telling me. I'll look into it.
Okej, to będzie Antoni. To To już chyba wszystkie zadania poboczne. Ok, zostało zapisane. Dziennik. Ja to nie... tak tylko... Panie, wykonane. Tylko sobie sprawdzę, czy zrobiłem te wszystkie zadania. Bo tam było 5. Zadania poboczne tutaj. To mamy złe nawyki. Mam księgi wydarte. Tu. Tu. Tak patrzę, chyba to wypiłem te 2. Trochę do was ileś, nie muszę jeszcze. Wiem, muszę jeszcze.
And holy, by his deeds even more than by his words, expounding the Lord's commandments and words to the intelligent among his disciples.
What troubles?
Demonstrating the divine precepts by his actions for those of harder hearts and ruder minds. The abbot
Is there any way...
What would you like?
Not exactly.
John isn't by it, but there is something...
Should I find out for you what's going...
Let me make this...
Very good then.
Thank you, brother.
I discovered something about the wrongs being committed here.
I see. Tell me more.
Czekaj, muszę gdzieś tutaj.
That's all I know.
If you find out anything else, come to me. I'd be interested to hear it.
I've discovered something.
I see.
That's all.
Dobra, to tyle. Nie ma. Tamto jest takie trochę. I wykonane, no to mam wszystko zrobione. Męki robi susja. I tu się wam sobie posypnę. W kolejnym odcinku polecimy z fabułą. Zostało mi 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jeszcze 9 misji fabularnych. Dobra, czyli teraz się tym widziałem pożegnam. Więc teraz wszystko pocikaną. Do dzwoneczkiem. Potem polecimy zadanie główne. Tylko wytyku siana. A ja się widzę wam żegnam, więc nara. Wszystkie zadania poboczne jakie były. I wytyku siana zostały wykonane. No, więc nara.